Hello. We'd like to do a quick demonstration in this here video about how to disassemble the bolt of the German Kar98k and really most Mauser rifles. So we're just going to jump straight into it. You see, at least on the Kar98 series rifle, you have a bolt takedown disc right here on the back end of the rifle, and that is useful for removing, unscrewing the back end of the bolt and getting the firing pin out of the way and all that. So first right here, we're going to flip this here, the safety, up. I'm going to remove the bolt, like so. I'm going to lay the rifle down. Now here, you'll find a little tab sticking forward from the back end of the bolt here. Twist that around. Remove it, bolt body, set this aside, and now this right here, you sit this down into the takedown hole, you depress it, and twist and remove, like so. Now it takes quite a lot of pressure doing that. You can also do it on a block of wood. If you don't have a takedown hole like this right here, drill a hole in a block of wood and it'll work about just as good. Take this off, and you remove your spring and your firing pin. Set that here. Now for the rest of the body, or rest of the back end of the bolt here, I'm going to rotate and slide off. This here, you'll see a pin right here where you depress to unscrew the back end of the bolt. I'm going to take this with your finger, take it down, rotate it, and then out this comes right here. One, and there's a spring inside of that too. Use a firing pin to get at that. And there it goes, your spring. And that is the full disassembly of the bolt of the German Kar98. Now we're going to go for the reassembly of the Kar98 bolt. So start off with your body, the rear end of the bolt. I'm going to drop that spring back down into the cavity where it came. Drop the pin in. Be sure get it back into place. Might be a little bit more tedious than I thought. Now it's at risk of jumping. I'm going to use a firing pin here to get this in. There we go. Heard that click. So we got the spring and pin in place. So next I'm going to insert the safety facing the right side, and you want to come straight up on this. It's important when you're putting this together to have it straight up in the disassembly setting, if you will. I'm going to take my firing pin, set it into the disassembly hole, put the firing pin spring on that, and now you will line it up with the back of the bolt. Put the slots in. Let me see here. Right there, like so. So now the tough part, you got to compress the spring and put this in and spin it on. There you go, like so, and it's holding the spring in place. It's in the cocked position. You want to put the bolt into the bolt body, spin it on down. You'll run into a bit of resistance possibly with this nub running into the handle of the bolt. Just push it over that, and you'll hear it click into place. Like so. And your bolt is ready to go back into your rifle. There you go. Sure everything works. Trigger shouldn't pull. Bolt should open. Didn't test that on full safe. And now I'm going to let down the firing pin. Personally, is how I do it. Pull the trigger with the bolt open and push, close. There you go.